Alright, so I want to take a couple minutes to look at the film Lagaan, which essentially shows the conflict between Indians and the British during the colonial rule. And the whole film essentially depicts a conflict between Captain Andrew Russell and a village which is led by a young man named Boven. So the film takes place in the late 1800s, and essentially Captain Russell is insisting that the villagers pay twice the amount of taxes in the form of grain that they're usually used to, which is not possible because the villagers have not experienced rainfall in the past few months, and it's not possible to produce that much grain. Obviously, the villagers are upset with Captain Russell's request, and so Captain Russell suggests this condition where they play a game of cricket, and if the villagers win the game of cricket, they will not have to pay taxes for 3 years. But if they lose the game of cricket, then they will have to pay 3 times the amount of taxes that they're used to. Towards the end of the film, the villagers play the game of cricket. They are victorious and they get their way, so very happy ending to the movie. I just want to share some of my observations about the film. First off, the cinematography was exceptional, a lot better than the previous films that we saw being produced in Bollywood. You see a lot of emerging styles of camera angles. The songs are all very catchy and meaningful. You see that the lyrics all have great significance. There's also a conflict that you see between Hindus and Muslims, and although it's not the focal point of the film, you definitely see some internal struggle there. There's this powerful dialogue in the film, mainly with the protagonist and the antagonist, Boven and Captain Russell. And I also really enjoyed seeing how the relationship between Elizabeth and the villagers played out throughout the film too. Overall, I thought Lagaan was a great film. It is one of the most popular films of all time in Bollywood. I really enjoyed seeing how the story played out between the British and the Indians, and really get to see how Bollywood is transitioning into this more modern era.